you ever thought how those who test drove car for the first time in their life felt? I mean, when car was just recently launched and then they are seeing car first hand in their life and then they are test driving it. These are people that have never gotten into any car, they've never seen it before, and they have always been working their life. And the richest man maybe those days probably would have a camel or a very powerful horse. Average people then, they were working on foot. Distances that they would cover for an hour, a test drove car and car would cover that in under 5 minutes. This is definitely no way. This is a machine that is meant to kill people. While growing up, my brother told me of his story of some community of people that they don't like to enter car because they believe that entry car will reduce your time span here on earth. Don't blame them. If you were in their shoes, you probably would be wondering. The same way I felt when I went to Dubai and I tested out 5G for the first time. I mean, not this one I have here. This is a whole different thing. The video upload went from it was looking like, yes, those fallacies that people thought that 5G could bring diseases to human body was true. Each time I travel to ultra-modern cities and I return to Nigeria, this idea just keeps sinking in that environment truly does matter. Both the poor, rich, tall, fat, short, black, white, environment has a way of affecting you. The richest man in the whole of Africa, let's say he lives in Lagos, and the fact that we don't support 5G at some point before Dubai supported them, that simply told me that environment have a way of limiting us all. Imagine he has the money to buy devices that are 5G enabled up on a million folds. He has a lot of money. But even if you have a device, just as I had a device then here in Nigeria, but I don't have access to 5G, so also he will not have access to 5G in as much as he's in this environment, Nigeria. But if he lives, he has an access. Environment can affect you so bad that some of you watching me right now with iPhone 12 Pro Max to the latest iPhone even support 5G and you don't even know because you have not even tried it out and your environment don't even support. The same is true with roads and cars. Imagine he can buy the latest Lamborghini, the flattest one, Ferraris and all those supercars, but where are the roads to drive them? He can't speed as much as he would do in Dubai, in an Autobahn, in Germany, in any other places. Alright, so hear me out. Environment matters. So if you have the opportunity to travel, please kindly go ahead and travel because that is a way for you to learn and broaden your horizon. Okay, because what traveling would teach you, you can't learn that in the four walls of the university or even in any classroom. What am I trying to say? Environment and things that you usually see day to day have a way of shaping your mind. So whenever you see something that is way higher than that thing that you usually see every day, then you just feel that it's unsafe to you or it's unreal and it's no way believable. The fact that they are drinking Gary for breakfast and you see your $10 son that is always taking conflict for breakfast, that doesn't mean that the person is going to die young. You are always driving in Korokwe and you see someone that is driving a Lamborghini, you're like, why is this guy wasting money on just a car with just 2 seats? Calm down, relax, learn to adapt, learn to know what they did to actually get there, and don't be quick to criticize. What necessitated this story is because I bumped into one of my mentees of recent and then he shared an audio of how he was sharing trade in our Signal channel and then no one believed in him because he posted his real account. And this account was $500,000. Most people that clamped him down were probably people that are usually seeing $10 in a day profit, $20 in a day profit, max $100 a day profit. So how would somebody have a $500,000 account and decide to be trading that in the first market? Wouldn't that person be mad? That was their thought. So that's why they clamped him down. And meanwhile, this account was actually real. Even though you can't learn from the person, do not shut your mind of thinking. Do not shut your mind of opportunity. Do not shut your mind of possibilities. What I'm challenging you to do in this video, whenever you are seeing someone who is a step higher than you are, please learn to learn. Be ready to adapt and be ready to ask questions. And if you can afford it, please pay for that knowledge and then you can live your life in matter of seconds. That way you can be in a limited environment but your mind is 10 times ahead of that environment where you are currently at.